Hello, and welcome back to the second broadcast of the night. I'm Andrew Walker, joined by Henry Knowles after a phenomenal first broadcast. Henry, you want to give a quick rundown of the girls' game before the boys' game starts?
Yeah, girls look pretty decent loss to BGA. Couple of highlights though. McKay certainly had a really good game, really outstanding defensive and offensive performance. But yeah, excited for the next matchup.
We're about to turn it over for the starters now.
The USN Tiger Club helps support, promote, and recognize our student athletes here at USN. Tiger Club members are able to sign up their local school child to be a part of our game day experience from only basketball games to the Tiger of the game. Tonight, Tiger of the game is USN second grader, Nathan Ready Allround. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting five of tonight's game. Let's meet tonight's starters. First, for the visiting Battleground Academy Wildcats. A senior, number one, Grayson Williams.
Senior guard Grayson Williams.
Definitely a standout player for BGA.
Number 3, Harney, also a guard. Arnett Hayes, number 5. Gillespie, number 10. And rounding it off for the Wildcats, number 32, Adams.
And now, for all the fans and the starters for your USN Tigers!
Now the USN Tigers starting lineup.
Number one,
Senior forward Sam Jackson. Junior guard Braylon Davis. Senior guard Amon Anderson. Senior guard Cameron Hensey. And rounding it off for the Tigers, number 13, Clay Payne. Head coach for the Tigers, Mike Jones. Henry, what's a main key for tonight?
Yeah, definitely looking to stop. Grayson Williams had a really strong performance against the Tigers last time out, in which the Tigers took a 76-56 loss at BGA.
Payne for the Tigers and Hayes for the Wildcats. Payne been really good on jump balls this season. Also has the height advantage over Hayes. And the tip, Payne wins it. Hensey over to Anderson. Davis. Hensey. Crossover. Bounce to Jackson. Baseline. Out to Anderson. Davis to Hensey. Anderson tries to find Jackson. Kicked out of bounds. Tigers ball. Payne, Jackson. He's gonna drive. Right hand, good. Adams, over to Harney. Hayes, gonna pull a three, no good. Davis, rebound. Davis, lob to Payne, Right hand, no good. Williams and Jackson fight for it. Jump ball. Wildcats ball. Harney playing the point. Harney over to Williams, guarded by Payne. Williams gonna drive, kicks it out. Hayes, baseline. Adams, left hand, no good. Jackson fights his teammate for the rebound. Davis, corner three, no good. Payne, mosses Adams. Right hand, good. Hayes, double teamed. He's gonna drive. Left hand, good off the glass. And wow, some quick words to the student section from the ref.
Pretty early on there.
Yeah, this is a surprise. Usually you see it in the fourth, not the first. Anderson. Bounce to Payne, gonna pull a quick three, good! Payne forcing Harney to Gillespie to Hayes. Hayes kicks it to Williams. Spamming step backs. No good on the three.
Yeah, I think one thing you see in BGA's lineup, they really don't have a significant big. See if USN can abuse that matchup with Clay today.
They certainly did against MTCS last week on homecoming. Jackson kicks it out to Davis, pulls the three, good! Davis, good from three. Harney finds Williams. Back to him. All the way across to Adams. Baseline, kicks it to Gillespie. Harney, mid-range. No good. Jackson.
You know, that move you just saw from Harney, definitely something he likes to lean on a bit in these games.
Especially against USN in their last contest.
Yeah, had 17.
Shooting a high clip on those shots. Davis, over to Payne. Back to Davis, pulls the three, good, and he knew it. Davis, 2 for 3 from 3 and a quick timeout. Oh. Wow. Henry, this ref's really no nonsense tonight.
Yeah, didn't like the celebrations after the timeout.
You know,
after a hot start.
BGA has really gotten some nice refs. You know, what happened in the PCA game?
Yeah, BGA with a big win against PCA, one of the most dominant teams in the city, I'd say. But one of the caveat to take away from that is they didn't have 42 free throws in that game.
And how many guys fouled out for PCA that game?
4.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Definitely some nice reffing in favor of PCA, or BGA, sorry.
You could say that.
Definitely not PCA. You know, why not let him celebrate, you know? He hit a 3. It's his second 3 of the game. Gotta let him play. Williams, back to Harney. Over to Williams. Harney to Gillespie. Williams behind the back, drives, left hand floater. Ooh. Good finish by Williams with a nice bounce off the basket. Anderson fakes the handoff to Davis. Pass is stolen by Harney. Hayes, spin move, right hand, no good. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it to Harney with a quick three, good.
You know, you can see Clay on that possession on defense where he's kind of lurking in the paint, see if there's a block he can pick up anywhere.
Bounce to Payne, unable to find Payne. I thought might have been a kickball, but you know these refs. I'm starting early on my ref hating.
Yeah, normally
tonight.
it takes you at least the quarter or two.
Yeah, but you know, they trigger me quick. Fernandez checks in, takes a quick mid-range, no good. Gillespie's long three is good, cuts the lead to 3. Payne, baseline, and he's fouled. On the floor. Clear foul, and the BGA coach isn't happy. That's Davis in the corner. Kicks it out to Hensey. Hand off to Payne. Drives. And a legal screen. Wow.
Huh.
What'd you see?
Not much. Think maybe a little something there if you're looking too hard, but I feel like you could say that about pretty much every single screen ever made.
Henry, we might have to go say something to these refs before it gets out of hand. Williams, oh, good move, but no good on the 3. Davis, able to find Schnelly before it goes out of bounds. Over to Hensey, back to Davis. Behind the back, Anderson in the corner. Davis gonna pull the 3, no good on the heat check. Fernandez. Williams. Hayes gonna pull 3 of his own, no good. Davis comes down with the rebound. Thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Schnelly, Anderson. Bounce to Payne. Drives, right hand, no good. Gets his own rebound and fouled. And BGA coach immediately argues. Henry, maybe that's why he gets so many calls, is he argues every single one.
Maybe he's a really good arguer. Who knows?
Maybe that's a strategy Coach
Yeah.
Jones could pick up, argue every single call. As passes right to Williams on the steal, and Hensey unable to steal it cleanly. Hayes, right hand, good. Sorry, Gillespie. Hensey to Payne. Anderson in the corner, gonna take a 3. No good. Williams on the fast break. Gonna go right hand, good.
Thought he had a dunk in him, but
I thought he did, you know, 5'7", but very athletic. Davis. Over to Hensey at the logo. Bounce to Schnelly, but Adams steals it. Hayes. Thompson to Gillespie, good, over Payne.
you know, USN took a pretty quick lead, but kind of drawn back a little bit since the opening minutes.
The Wildcats lead up to 6. Or sorry, 3. Saw the 16. Davis likely going to take the last shot. Never mind, Hensey will. Long two, no good. Thought it might have gone in off the bank, but unlucky bounce. First quarter through, Tigers' lead kind of erased in the kind of second half of the first quarter. Why do you think that was?
Yeah, I think it's always promising, though, to have those opening minutes where they took about a 11-point lead, I think it was, just kind of proving to yourself that you are able to lead over this team, which beat you by 20 last time out. I think Tigers need to find their confidence again.
Tigers went on a 13-2 run, and then Wildcats went on a 14-0 run of their own. What does Coach Jones need to plan to stop them?
Yeah, I think you got a couple players looking really hot. You know, Braylon from beyond the arc and Clay certainly inside the paint. Definitely going to be a place you're looking to get yourself some baskets.
And it looks like BGA's tallest player is whoa. Some technical difficulty with the mic, but BGA's tallest player is in sweatpants, so out for the game, I guess.
Who knows? Maybe he wants to play in sweatpants. So
that'd be a first. Tigers ball. Start the second. Jackson to Davis. Davis over to Jackson. To Hensey on the logo. Oh, Jackson's brother, Jameson, checking in for his first minutes. Spin move by Paynes. Tipped out by Williams. He's going to go up for it. Right hand slam.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. Showcasing the athleticism there. Hensey to Jackson in the corner. Back to Hensey. Hensey kicks to Davis. To Jackson in the corner. Spin move, tipped out. Thompson on the fast break. Lob. Adams is... What was it?
Seems like it's going to be a push on Jameson somehow. I think for the legs kind of clipping him there when Fernandez went up for it.
There it is. More calls going in BGA's way. No good. And he gets his own rebound because Tigers just failed to box out on that missed free throw. Payne to Hensey at the logo. Jackson. Hensey. Over to Jackson. Davis, baseline drive and stolen by his. Timeout. Wildcats. Half timeout, only 30 seconds. Henry, what have you seen in a minute 30 of the second?
Yeah, BGA doing a really good job of just kind of shutting down every single look for USN on defense, putting the hands up on the perimeter, and trying to prevent the ball from getting into Clay under the basket, which I think is definitely going to be their recipe for success in a way.
Yeah,
USN
I think
looking better on defense, though, I'd say.
I think I saw 4 players in the paint.
Yeah.
As soon as Clay got the ball, and you know, if there's 4 people guarding Clay, then that means there's 4 people open for the Tigers. So just need to find that extra pass. Gillespie. Inbounds to Williams. Williams guarded by Payne. Whoa, tipped out, and Jackson mossed Williams. That was, Williams was on his knees there. Payne, inside, right hand, good, and one.
Great take from Clay. You can see just really nothing they can do to stop him in the paint.
Payne really dominated with his size. Fernandez checks out, which was really a key contributor on that really 22-2 run. Payne, no good on the M1. Harney, pump fake long three. Williams drives. Wow. Good off the glass.
Really just a looping shot, trying to get it over the arm of Clay.
Somehow finds a way into the basket. Spiegel in the corner. Into Payne, tipped out of bounds. Tigers ball. Spiegel, lob into Payne to Jackson. Spin move, right hand, no good. But he's fouled in the process. 2 shots for Sam Jackson. Henry, you'd think after running that lob to Payne all year, some team would find a counter for it, but
Don't really know if there's much you can do.
Jackson, no good. Payne off at the rebound. Back to Jackson. Right hand, good.
Nice take.
Good floater from Jackson there. Thompson to Adams. Williams drives, left hand, good. Lead to 8. Davis guarded by Williams. Anderson into Jackson. Spin move, right hand, good! And 1.
USN Roy's kind of finding buckets all over the court right now from multiple different sources.
Sam Jackson, 2 really tough buckets in a row. First the floater, and then the and 1. Jackson at the line. Good, and 1. Cuts the lead to 5. Hayes over to Williams. Gonna pull the 3 over Anderson. No good. Payne fights for the rebound, but Hayes gets it. And Davis with the steal. Finds Anderson. Anderson to Jackson. Pulls the 3. Good! Sam Jackson with 8 points in a row for the Tigers. Put the Tigers back in this game. Harney to Hayes. Hayes throws it right to Jude Eskin.
Nice catch.
Good catch. You know, maybe gonna. We saw him on the court during the student-faculty game.
Yeah. Like when he caught that, he kind of hit the
The
Ulysses
pump.
all right.
I thought he was gonna throw a shot out there.
It's a callback to a meme from a couple years ago now. Maybe a little outdated, but it's okay.
Don't worry, I got it. As Williams gets the steals, I saw him step out of bounds. Jackson fights for it. Wildcat
Great
ball.
hustle from Jackson. USN ball.
Yo, whoa. Henry, I'll never disagree with the call that goes our way. Clay Payne, right hand.
Great take.
So good. Good all day. BGA student section wanted foul. Ooh.
Travel. Has to be a travel.
Has to be a travel. These refs.
Out of bounds either way.
Henry, you might have to mute my mic. There's a couple more calls like that. Anderson over to Jackson. To Spiegel. Bounce to Payne at the free throw line. Kicks it to Anderson. Love into Payne, stolen by Adams.
I think USN needs to get the ball to Payne, but it's important not to force
That's not. No shot on the floor. And of course, BGA coach is gonna argue. Harney in the corner. No good. Henze able to find the rebound. Payne. Right hand. Good. All day, Clay Payne. Hayes. Hearing it from Henry Grindon in the crowd. No good. Thought he got fouled, but he didn't. Anderson to Payne. Henze. That's Mr. Payne. Pleading for a foul. Vogley. Fouled on the floor. Finally gets a call, and some good sportsmanship from Davis helping him up.
Always nice to see.
Opposing players helping each other off the ground. You know, sometimes your own teammates won't like that. And wow, this BGA coach is really in his ear. I don't know why he's complaining. He's gotten calls all throughout the night. Anderson to Vogley. Hands off to Henze. Timeout, Coach Jones. Henry,
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that sums it up. Tigers really fought back into this game. BGA coach not happy with some of those calls. I thought it was pretty good so far, but a couple iffy ones. But what do you think the Tigers' game plan changed to get them back in this game?
Yeah, I think the Tigers players right now, you see, they're kind of taking turns getting hot. You saw Sam Jackson with those 8 points back-to-back. Braylon with the 2 threes early on. I think if the team can kind of have a collective takeover, like what happens in 2K, you know what I'm talking about, when every player gets their takeover.
Exactly.
I think if they kind of hit that moment, that's when they can really run away with this game, when BGA has to worry about, you know, Clay, Amon, Cam, all of them at once.
Yeah.
That'll really be the recipe for success.
Certainly. Tigers definitely trying to run away with the lead, maybe extend it 8 points, 6 points before the end of the half. Tigers will have the ball after this timeout. Anderson to inbound to Henze. Back to Anderson. Henze over to Anderson, back again. Tigers really slowing it down after the timeout. Anderson at the logo. A lot of passes. Davis gonna pull the three. Good. He wanted to celebrate. I saw it. He did a little, but the ref really a party pooper. Williams guarded by Henze. Be surprised if Williams doesn't take it, and he does, and he's fouled. Whoa, he just like shot himself across the court there. It's pretty cool.
It's little things, you know?
Yeah. It's the aura.
Some confusion here.
And yep, it's
Asking for a towel to wipe up the sweat.
yeah, when you do dumb stuff like that.
Yeah, back in the day, I used to wipe up the sweat at the Belmont basketball games.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good time. Had those
How'd you get that job?
through the basketball camp.
Okay.
Yeah, I had those big mops, the circular
Yeah.
ones that they go out.
Let's get a couple freshmen on that. Get those
Yeah,
big,
that'd be cool.
big muffs.
Get a volunteer opportunity maybe.
Yeah, for student council. Henry Baxter gonna check in for the Tigers. Coach Anderson. Cleaned off the court. Williams. Good on the first. His second good as well. Anderson. Over to Hensey. Davis. Losing his defender. He's wide open. Bounce to Payne. Back to Davis. Across all the way to Hensey. Pumps fakes.
Really
Hensey.
disciplined ball movement here.
Davis, long three. No good. Harney. To Hayes. Drives. No good. Adams on the foot. No good as well.
Try to have the nonchalant one-handed putback, just didn't work.
Hensey. 20 seconds left. Davis. Davis definitely gonna take the last shot of the half. Never mind, Anderson will. No good. He's been so good on the buzzer beaters this season. I guess that makes him 2 for 3 now on buzzer
Not a
beaters.
bad record for buzzer beaters. if you
Not at
ask
all.
me.
As the looks like the USN cheerleaders will perform, so we will be back in 10 minutes. Welcome back to the second half. Henry, you want to go over some point leaders for the USN Tigers?
Yeah, right now, 3 really dominant performances. We got Clay with 12, Sam with 11, and Braylon with 9. So Tigers going into the half with a 3-point lead. So
Henry,
exciting half.
I think some math isn't adding up because USN's total score is 31.
What did I say?
9, 11, and 12. Well, I think Sam's at 9. I think that's what it is. So really, those guys have all the USN points. What do the Tigers need to do coming out of this half to expand their lead?
Yeah, I think really just rely on the players who have been playing well so far and continue to stop Carson Williams on Grayson, on offense. He's really not been playing his best, and I think that's due to the Tigers playing really great defense in the first half.
Yeah, super athletic, good shooter. You know, really hard to stop a guy like that. But Tigers are doing a pretty good job so far tonight. To start the second half, Wildcats will get the ball. Hayes to Williams to start. Harney back to Williams. Baseline drive. Kicks it out to Adams. Pulls a quick 3. Good. Tie game. Anderson to Davis. Davis over to Hensey. Anderson. Anderson to Jackson. Gonna drive. A lot of contact. No call. Davis. Again. Good. Davis to 11 points now. Harney over to Adams. Harney gonna pull a 3. Double contested. No good. Jackson able to find the rebound. Payne spin move. Finds Jackson. Anderson fakes the pass to Davis. Finds Hensey. Anderson lob to Payne. Right hand. A lot of contact. There's the foul.
Yeah.
That was no foul call. I would have exploded. Little late on the foul call.
Yeah, definitely.
But as long as there's a call, I'm happy. Payne no good on his first. Henry in USN's last contest versus BGA, how many points did Clay have? might take you a second.
There.
Davis, or
Yeah.
sorry, Payne first is good.
Either way, BGA definitely coming out with a new energy, sort of, out of the halftime break.
Tigers' lead has stayed the same since halftime. Hayes. Hayes gonna pull a 3. No good. Williams to Adams. Back to Hayes. Behind the back. Good move. No good though. Whoa. Anderson and Davis really don't like the call. Williams gonna drive. Kicks it to Adams. Good spin move. 2 points for the Wildcats. Hensey into Payne. Back out to Hensey. Right hand, Payne off the glass. Good. Grayson Williams over to Harney, all the way across to Gillespie. The three from Hayes, no good. Payne, right hand slam! Henry, what is Hayes shooting from three on the season?
Yeah, Hayes shooting a solid 9% from three.
Wow.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh! Dunks it on one side, blocks it on the other.
Really disappointed in the reaction from the student section there.
Yeah. Might pull a three here. Oh, what is it?
I believe it's going to be a foul on Hardy for holding Jackson a little bit.
Oh, yep. Wow.
Not much fouls this game.
You said 9% from three?
It's the number I have.
Wow. It's pretty bad. You expect him to take less threes, especially in a game like this where it's really important to score right now. And not surprised, Henry, that the BGA coach is talking to the refs.
Yeah.
You know. What do you think? What's he trying to say?
Yeah. I don't even know the case he could be making. I think the refs have been pretty good this game.
Yeah.
Equal to both sides at least.
You know, in the first quarter, really did not like them after they started off quick with the remarks to the student section and then to Davis for celebrations, which that gets me quick, you know?
Yeah.
I say, it's high school, let them play.
Nothing wrong with hyping up your team after a pretty decent run to start the game.
Exactly. A lot of holding on Payne. Hensey, good move. Kicks it to Jackson. Back to Hensey. Kind of slows it down as he kicks it to Anderson. Davis to Hensey. Anderson in the corner. Throws it back to Hensey. Good body control from Hensey on the moving mid-range. Harney. Bounce to Williams. Harney. To Gillespie. Back to Williams. Fernandez kicks to Harney. A lot of movement from the Wildcats. Really can't find anything right now. Williams gets the screen from Fernandez. No good on the mid-range. Jackson to Anderson in the corner. Hensey guarded by Harney. Jackson from the free throw line, no good. Harney slows it. Lob into Fernandez. Can't find it. He jumps on top of Jackson as Hensey will keep the ball. You know,
kind of dolphin dived into the pile of bodies there.
Full court lob. Haven't seen that one. Oh, there it is. Just absolutely shoves down Sam Jackson to the ground. You know, Fernandez, it's a really short but stocky guy, you know? A lot of strength in a compact space. Davis in the corner, gonna pull the quick three, no good. Gillespie plays the point for the Wildcats. Over to Harney, gonna drive, right hand, no good. Fouls on Cameron Hensey.
I think we mentioned this early in the game, but Harney really likes the drive and pull-up move. Found a lot of success against USN last time, using that move to its advantage. But right now, Tigers leading by 6 after the free throw to a team that they lost to by 20 at home. Harney really just not going to miss from the line, shooting over 90%.
Wow.
So definitely not.
Oh, the announcer jinx in our favor. Wow. He's not going to like you for that, Henry. Not at all.
Another foul on Fernandez. He's not happy.
You know, I think he might have said something to the ref there. You know, you saw the ref turn his head. His coach definitely saying something.
It's his fourth.
Wow. He's in foul trouble, and he will be checked out. Henry, you know, the entire team likes to argue with the refs. I guess they learned it from their coach. Jackson lob to Payne, right hand, good. Lot of contact. Wildcats really slowed it down.
Yeah, you see Adams is kind of guarding Clay from the front under the basket. And if they can just get it to Clay from the back, wide open, lay to the hoop.
And what's the call, Henry?
It's gonna made a BGA ball.
Did you see what the call was?
It's foul on Braylon. I think so.
Okay. His first of the game. Payne almost got a hand on it. Oh, Jackson blocked it into the into the basket. Haven't seen that before. Anderson to Spiegel. Back to Anderson. And out of bounds. Wildcats ball. Henry, this is you know, I like the look from Sam Jackson. It's new. Looks like he cut the sleeves off of a normal white t-shirt. Harney gonna drive, a lot of steps, but it's good. Cuts the lead to 4. Hensley will check in at the next stoppage. Anderson, bounce to Payne. Out to Davis, some trouble with it. Gillespie. Whoa.
Wow.
Rifled it to Harney. Gillespie in the corner, no good. Harney with the offensive rebound. He's guarded by Payne. Slows it down for the Wildcats. 1:30 left to play. Lob to Adams. Nick Spiegel tips it out of bounds. Wildcats ball.
Great heads-up play from Spiegel.
Yeah,
Like
saw
knew where the ball was going before.
So the lob was the only option.
Yeah.
Williams finds Harney under the basket. Oh, some nice bounces.
Harney
Finds
really
his way.
excited with his run.
Been on a really good run inside the paint. Hensley, right hand, no good. Payne on the putback is good. Of course. What is Coach Jones yelling out? Not sure, but some kind of defensive play. Williams gets the screen from Gillespie. Harney in the corner. Baseline drive. Kicks it to Williams. To Thompson. Air ball. Wow, that was ugly. And he hears it. Jackson drives. Right hand. No good, but Payne on the putback. Jackson definitely fouled there, but no call. Student session letting Williams hear it. Harney probably going to take the last shot. If not him, then Williams. Harney to Thompson. Williams. Oh, I thought Clay blocked it. Shoot it. Shoot it, Cam. Oh. It looked good.
Yeah,
it
you
looked
could tell
good,
by our
Henry.
silence we were holding
Henry,
our breaths.
You know, right power, wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong x-axis.
Yeah.
X-axis, I guess. Tigers lead by 4, so they extended their lead from the half by 1 point.
Yeah.
Henry, if you extend your lead by 1 point every half or every quarter, you win. Do you know
Wow.
that?
Crazy.
Yeah.
I think Tigers looked like they were slipping a little bit in the beginning of the quarter, but really held it down in the middle and the end. Led by Clay, definitely in the paint. Just really cleaning up all the leftovers.
Clay Payne right here. Currently leads the team in 14 stats. I'm sure that number might be increased after tonight. You just want to run down the main three that he leads in.
Definitely 19 points per game, just really dominant there. 11 rebounds and 1.6 blocks.
Wow.
Dominant.
Absolutely. Oh. And start of the fourth. Tigers start with the ball. Henze. Gonna drive, kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, a lot of contact, no call. Well, Henry, I think it was fouled, but of course the refs didn't call it.
It's a good foul from Jackson in transition to slow down the fast break.
Yeah, definitely completely stopped it. And that's only his second of the game, so nobody hurt by that foul. Maybe a little like retaliation from the no call.
Just something to note, Fernandez is back into the game despite having 4 fouls.
As Williams, fadeaway 2, no good. Davis drives, right hand, good! Good body control from Braylon Davis.
Great finish.
Harney. To Gillespie, right hand, no good. Put back, no good. Oh, he's fouled.
Really called late there, just
Yeah.
gotta call that when it happens.
I guess he heard the coach's ear and didn't want the headache of having that coach yell for the next 45 seconds. As Gillespie's at the line, his first good. One for one this trip as Spiegel's checked out, and it is the starters. This lineup really had the most minutes for the Tigers. His second good as well. Halftime out from the Wildcats. Minute through the first, what do you like? What do you dislike?
Tigers maintaining their lead. I think not much happened since the beginning of the quarter. Just both teams looking really even. Tigers just playing really well all over the court.
Henry, I'm kind of confused by these shirts the JV players have on. It says ball in, but the all is a different color.
Gets the play on words, but I don't really think ball in means anything. So doesn't.
Oh, this is a full timeout, even though their coach signaled for a half timeout.
I don't know. Didn't really. Their shirts don't work well, in my opinion.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
What about any cool shoes?
I was looking at some purple ones I saw.
Let's see.
On
is that Harney?
I'm looking Gillespie's.
Gillespie. Let's see, where is he?
Walking on the court.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, can we get a zoom
before.
in on his shoes?
I don't think we can get a zoom in. We're not that
good.
Advanced tech yet. Of course.
Tuesday might have some big changes coming.
Yeah.
Tech-wise.
Looking forward to that for sure.
Definitely make your job a lot easier.
And yours.
Oh yeah. Anderson trying to find anything. Oh, Davis looks like a wide receiver there. Right hand, good. And looks like Gillespie put a foot out. He tripped Davis. No call though. Anderson picks him off like a Davis looks like a wide receiver on one side. And Anderson, a corner. Oh, Payne. In and out. As
Gonna be a foul on Williams on the floor.
Looks like Williams lost his composure there.
Yeah. I think he pushed Jackson a little bit while awaiting the rebound.
Crashing out a little bit. Jackson to Hensley. Payne, right hand, good.
Great move from Payne. Really just saw Fernandez in his way and said, I'm going to swerve in that corner. Whoa.
And not a lot of contact from Hayes. Henry, what I have seen is some pushing after the whistle. Hayes kind of gave Anderson the elbow there. Something that, as the game goes on, that increases. So cuts the Tiger lead to 7. Hayes at the line. Good on his second. Jackson finds Anderson. Wildcats have gone to a full court press here. Guess they figured their time's slowly running out. Lob to
Andrew and I have been asking for a lob all season.
Begging for a lob all season. And I thought it was right then. Davis, baseline, spin move. Oh, good move by Davis. Can't finish. Jackson, fouled hard by Gillespie. Hayes doesn't like the call, but don't know what you can argue. So, clear as day.
I'd expect a couple BGA players to be in foul trouble at this point. I know Fernandez is for sure.
Yeah, Fernandez still in the game. And, of course, this guy's going to argue.
It's going to be Gillespie's third of the game.
Good. From Sam Jackson. Looks like Henry Grenade got his hands on whatever that thing is called. You know the name, Henry? Jackson second, no good.
Not coming to my mind quite yet.
Hayes 3, no good. And Payne fights for the rebound. He gets it. Payne. Anderson. Over to Hensley. To Payne. Anderson gonna drive. Kicks it to Jackson. Jackson gonna drive, and he's fouled. Oh! What? He did not have his feet set. That's horrible.
He was kind of walking with him. I'm not really sure
That's horrible.
how you can call that
That's horrible.
a charge.
That might be the worst call of the night. Harney. Right hand. Airballs. Airballs it that close. That's the loudest the student section has been tonight. Henry, these refs, really 2 bad calls in a row. Nathan Bogley checking into Sam Jackson, some size coming in, and a half timeout from Coach Owens. Henry, 5:20 left. What do the Tigers need to, half timeout, yep. 5:20, what do the Tigers need to do to keep the lead and win this game?
Yeah, I think you really just need to stay composed, and you want to not play with the mindset that you have the lead. I think you need to play like it's a tie game and get those points and not let BGA get on an unanswered run. I think it's really easy, especially I have a lot of respect for the Tigers, coming into a game against a team that beat you by 20 points and to be up by 7 right now at this point of the game. It just takes a lot of resilience.
Yeah, BGA, one of the best teams in the district. You could argue state. Tigers playing amazing tonight. Williams finds Gillespie in the corner. Henry, what's his 3-point percentage again?
9%, probably a little lower after this game.
Close to 8, maybe 7 now. Anderson to Hensey. Henry, I gotta say, that's not the guy I would want taking shots. Clay Payne, right hand, a lot of contact, no good. Vogel
Has to
fights
be a
for
foul,
it.
but that's his 5th. That's his 5th. Jump ball, are we
What?
serious?
These refs suck. Gillespie might take another 3. Fade away, no good. Fernandez, able to tap it in. Anderson to Hensey, over to Davis. Oh, Davis in the corner. Hail Mary to Anderson. Davis in the corner, pulls the 3. No good. Hensey, offensive rebound. Slows it down. Tigers lead 5. Davis able to find it. Right hand, no good. Oh, double dribble there from
Oh my gosh.
Hayes.
He
He's
really
fouled
just
hard.
kind of leaned into that one.
Yeah, it's kind of on him. I also saw him double dribble there.
Yeah.
But no call, of course.
Saw kind
Only-
of leaned right into Anderson.
Yeah.
Not really his fault.
Yeah, he hit the ground hard there, but no malicious intent.
There you go. And BGA is in the bonus now.
No good. Jackson checking in for Davis. Whoa, surprises me. These refs really old school, telling the players to tuck in their jerseys when they're tucked in already. Good on his second. Henry, I gotta say, I don't like these refs. I've seen
Really?
this crew-
I don't think you mentioned that yet.
If I see this crew again, I'm gonna be pretty mad.
It's got to be a push.
No, Hayes
Either
foul.
on Gillespie or
I think it's
Hayes.
Hayes.
Hayes,
Push.
yeah.
Is only his second. Jackson. Go to by Williams. Left hand. Oh, and
Travel, really?
wow, Henry. I gotta say, I think it's just that one guy.
I always have an issue with refs who call something from the opposite end of the floor.
Hayes, pump fake. 3, good. Leads to 1 for the Tigers. Tigers need to get it across. They do. Jackson. Hensey.
I think Tigers are just going to remain calm. Remember, there is still 3 minutes left in this game despite the energy right now.
Energy definitely shifted. Right hand, no good. Vogley fights for it, but can't get it. And Anderson swats it out of bounds.
Tigers really need to stay calm here.
Davis begging to be subbed in, and he is. Starters on the court for the Tigers, and Fernandez is the only non-starter for the Wildcats. Corner 3 from Gillespie. Gets that raised. And
Gonna be a
foul
block.
on Harvey. And of course, this coach is going to argue it. Henry, I think even happened right in front of his face, he would still argue it. Oh, sorry, that's on Hayes. Yes.
His 3rd. I think it's important to note Fernandez currently guarding Payne. Is on his 4th foul right now. So
really physical with Payne off the ball.
He'll have to be careful.
Definitely holding there. Henze pump fakes the three. Kicks it to Anderson. Back to Henze. Lob and Payne. Out to Davis. Thought about the three. Doesn't take it. Henze slows it down. Anderson.
Oh, held. Definitely held.
Definitely held. This runs. Henry can happen right in front of their face, and they see it the same way as the coach. Williams slowing it down for the Wildcats. Tigers need to step up. Tigers do not have the lead. Looks like Hayes will slow it down. Payne needs to step up. He will. He's going to drive. Kicks out to Harney. Harney guarded by Anderson. Timeout. Henry, normally you can't put hands on a referee, but BGA coach should. He's gotten away with a lot tonight, you know. Normal rule of thumb is if you touch an official, it's a technical foul.
Yeah, it's probably hasn't picked up one tonight.
Yeah. What do you think Tigers needed to do in this full timeout to overcome the 2-point deficit?
Yeah, you know, BGA ball, Tigers down 2. Kind of got to force them to take a bad shot or foul. Might be getting into that territory where there is no shot clock. So BGA can really handle the ball for however long they want. We'll see how Coach Jones plans to deal with that.
Henry, I've been talking to different people throughout the week, but yet to ask you, do you think there should be a shot clock in high school basketball?
I think probably there should be, but I think the logistics of it too hard to work out with needing somebody who knows the rules of basketball well enough to work the scoreboard at every high school game. Might be too big of an ask.
Yeah, but you know, definitely don't like to see those instances where teams are just dribbling the ball out.
Yeah. You always hear once a year about some team who will score 2 points and then hold the ball the rest of the game.
It's the worst, gotta say. Fernandez is on the court, even with 4 fouls. His coach constantly talking to the refs. Whoa, all 4 of them lined up in the same spot. Williams able to snag it over to Henze. Williams gonna drive, slows it. Spin
see.
move. Oh, good moves from Williams.
We'll see if and when Coach Jones starts to ask his team to foul. BGA already in the bonus, so.
Yeah, so we'll go to the line. Fernandez. A minute 15 left to play.
Looks like
Wildcats
Tigers
definitely
might
won't
see to start
take a
fouling.
shot. Fernandez thought about it but doesn't. Probably good for the Wildcats. Tigers need a foul. Need to foul. There it is, finally. And Gillespie looks like he hurt his ankle. Left ankle is what he's holding. Wow, it's really quiet. What's going on? Looks like will come off. And Thompson comes in. Harney arguing with the refs, just like his coach.
Should be shots here. Not sure what's happening.
Yeah, what was the stoppage for?
Maybe they stopped it before the foul for the injury.
And there's the foul. Thompson will go to the line. Thompson, not a single Wildcat player is anywhere near him. No good.
Huge miss there.
Huge. Yeah, really really what you want to see if you're a Tigers fan. No good!
Wow.
On the second, that's huge. Tigers with a chance to take the lead. Hensey guarded by Williams. Bounce to Jackson. Lob to Payne. Right hand, good!
Tie game, timeout, full timeout for the
By
Tigers.
coach.
Wow.
Huge. Henry, huge.
Huge
Missing
bucket.
two
My heart is
free
racing.
throws. You can't miss 2 free throws in that spot, you know?
Yeah, I think still got to keep in mind though, 42 seconds left to play, tie game. BGA has the opportunity to hold the ball for the last shot. We'll see how the Tigers are going to set up defensively, or if BGA decides to take the first look they get and force the Tigers to take the last shot.
Based on how the Wildcats played, do you think they'll, in that last minute or 30, 45 seconds, how do you think they'll approach this?
Yeah, if I'm the Wildcats coach, I'm definitely looking to get the ball in the hands of Williams and get him in a one-on-one scenario.
Yeah.
And if I'm Coach Jones, I'm putting Clay right in front of that basket and telling him not to move.
Yep. And, who would be guarding Williams?
Yeah, I think really good one-on-one defenders all throughout. Sam Jackson, definitely a standout one-on-one defender. Same with Anderson, Hensey. Just depends on who has the ball in their hands.
Jackson, I think he's at 3 fouls. That might be the most for the 5 guys.
It's like they'll put Clay on the ball here.
Honestly, I like it,
Yeah, need the extra length.
Except a bit of a mismatch with Anderson guarding Fernandez, and it might look like Williams is going to take the last shot.
Yeah, and you see Anderson kind of creeping his way into the paint there, just putting an extra body.
Yeah, really looks like Williams can dribble it out, take the final shot, and timeout.
After all that,
Henry, I don't like that. I don't like him.
Williams didn't like it either. Wanted his coach to let it play out. I think if you're a player, it's really a mental game there.
Yeah.
Just the tension building up as the clock ticks down.
It looked like he was going to go for a bit of a Chris Paul buzzer beater over Paul George.
No reason to take a 3 though.
But, ego might get in the way of that, one thing I did notice was Gillespie was out on the court kind of nursing that ankle.
Yeah.
If the Tigers are able to get a possession, I would target him. I would get Clay right on him, back him down, right hand layup.
Yeah, depending on how much time you have. But I think really just the lob to Clay in the paint has been working all night, and that's just where it'd go right back. Like you have in that big game time buzzer there.
All right, here's what it's gonna be. Here's what it's gonna be. Williams is gonna get a screen on the right elbow, and he's gonna take the final shot.
Andrew and I got a little peek at the BGA whiteboard there in the huddle. Not enough time to communicate it to Coach Jones, however.
Yeah, maybe just yell down there. So it looks like Williams gonna dribble it for a while. 11 seconds left. Williams guarded by Payne. Williams, 5 seconds left. Gets the screen. He's stolen. Oh, Adams finds it. No good. Overtime tonight. Woo. Got me, Henry. I got chills right now. I thought that might have been ball game. I think a lot of the BGA fans did as well.
Yeah.
Fernandez gonna check in for the Wildcats. Overtime, Henry. One overtime game for the Tigers this season. A loss versus Hume Fog. What do the Tigers need to do to bounce back in overtime?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of not a bad thing to go to overtime, but I think Tigers kind of losing the momentum a little bit towards the end of that fourth quarter. I think it's really important just to get that into the fourth quarter and hold your head high, play like you did throughout the whole game.
Yeah, definitely going to be. So it's a 4-minute quarter, 1 timeout per team. No teams are in the bonus.
Yeah.
But for, fouls still stay the same. So Fernandez in foul trouble. Really nobody in foul trouble for the Tigers. A couple guys at 3 fouls, but
yeah, definitely look for the Tigers to send that ball to the post.
Overtime tonight in the Sperling Gym. Tip-off, of course, Clay Payne, as well as Fernandez. Henry, prediction on the tip?
Gotta give it to Clay here.
Oh, wow. Fernandez able to win it. Williams, hands off to Harney. Hayes. Williams, guarded by Payne. Payne face guarding Williams, really. Best against best is Williams versus Payne, so not surprised. Williams, gonna drive. Tries to find something. Finds Fernandez. Hayes. Takes the 3. No good. Jackson with the rebound.
Really huge defensive possession there.
Jackson immediately called for the ball back after giving it to Hensey. Davis. Over to Hensey. Hensey trying to find something. Bounce to Jackson. Hensey gonna take a 3. No good. Hayes playing the point for the Wildcats. Gonna drive. Right hand good. Anderson. Oh, got Hayes on that. Payne to Jackson. Hensey, another 3. Bang!
Sorry for our headphones users.
I'll move the mic a little bit away. Fernandez, guarded by Hensey. Hayes drives. And no. That ain't. I don't agree with that.
It's all right. Huge confidence from Cam there to take the shot after the miss.
They are in the bonus. Hayes at the line. No good. He misses his first. Looking like Gillespie from the free throw line. Tigers lead 1 point. Good on the second.
Tie game.
Anderson. Payne. Hensey at the logo. Payne in the corner. Back to Anderson. Over to Hensey. Davis. A lot of ball movement from the Tigers. Payne gonna drive. Right hand. Good!
Has to be a foul too. Sorry. Great bucket. It has to be a foul.
It's too small to guard Payne. Hayes definitely traveled there. No call.
I don't know if Fernandez.
Carey.
I don't know if Fernandez has ever been called too small in his life.
Hayes drives. Right hand, no good. Gets his own rebound. Right hand again, no good again. He gets his own rebound again. Oh. Thought the third time was the charm there. Anderson You know, do the same thing again. Give it to Payne, guarded by Fernandez.
It's like the ref standing by Coach Jones, maybe awaiting a timeout.
I doubt it. Let him play. Bounce to Payne, guarded by Fernandez. Kicks to Hensey, pulls another three. Oh, no good. Payne finds the rebound.
Oh, he's pulling it!
Sure. Thank you. Finally. Jeez.
Wow. We had a very clear view of that.
I just saw Clay's jersey fully in Harney's hand. Payne at the line.
Probably a foul on about 4 different BGA players.
Henry, if there wasn't a call there, I might have gone onto the corner. No good. Payne's first, no good.
Some really essential free throws here as BGA might take the last possession.
Good. On the second. Full timeout. Coach Jones. Henry. Tigers 1-point lead. 38.5 seconds left to play. We're both sweating up here.
Not just because it's normally hot in this booth.
But the stress.
Yeah.
You know, we saw the Wildcats when they had the lead and when it was a tag and dribble it out, take the last shot. Are they going to do the same thing?
I think I see a similar strategy here. You know, unfortunately, that free throw from Clay is basically meaningless as long as if BGA does score something on this session. But yeah, I would expect BGA to hold the ball until the last second.
Let's see it.
Don't know if this is good journalism ethics, but
I mean, I think we should
take advantage of our resources.
Yeah, run down there. So, looks like they either want a guard in the corner or somebody driving to the basket.
Yeah.
I bet that guard in the corner is Harney.
You know, if I'm USN, one strategy I might think about is if the ball gets in the hand of BGA, a poor free throw shooter, maybe fouling and forcing them to shoot the free throws.
Yeah, you know, if Thompson gets the ball, I say foul him. Foul him immediately. Hayes. 27 left on the game clock. He's going to drive.
That travel, definitely
travel. These refs suck. Williams. Guarded by Payne. Gets the screen from Fernandez. Hayes. Going to drive. Right hand. No good! No good! Anderson gets the rebound, and he's fired up!
Not over yet. Not over yet.
Coach Jones is fired up as well. I couldn't tell if that was a mad fired up or a happy.
Yeah. 6.3 seconds left here. Really, really essential free throws here for Anderson.
Anderson taking a deep breath. If he makes it both, it would be huge. First one short.
BGA gonna have to work it up the court fast. Wouldn't be surprised to see a timeout here.
They don't have a timeout. They already used their first and only. Second is good. BGA needs it. Oh,
they do have a timeout.
They do have a timeout. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
All right,
so
Henry.
The main thing that changed here, we'll see if they go for the win or
Henry,
go for the two.
This time I will be muting my mic and getting the attention of one of the assistant coaches.
No, you will not. Just jokes, just jokes. We don't condone stealing plays. We're not the Patriots.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, basketball now. Henry, 6 seconds left. Wildcats ball. What's the play?
If I'm the Wildcats or if I'm the Tigers?
If you're the Wildcats.
It's really tough to say. I think you haven't really been shooting the ball well all night. I think you go for the two, take this into a second overtime with the confidence in your team that you can perform.
Tiger pep band playing really loud right now. You know, definitely trying to hype up the Sperling Gym. 6
Wow.
seconds left in overtime.
Ball will be under the Tigers basket.
And Payne immediately looking for Williams. Oh, not going to guard Williams. I wouldn't be surprised if they foul Thompson. Williams gets the ball. Drives up the court. Goes to the basket.
Block! Foul! Foul, foul, foul. Wow, okay. Wow. Don't know about that one.
That was not a foul. It was not.
And that's 5.
For Anderson. The best buzzer beater shooter on the team.
2 essential free throws with 1.9 left in the game.
If he misses the first,
He missed it! Williams, who some call the best guard in the city, has missed the first free throw.
oh my
And
God.
USN leads by 2 with 1.9 seconds left and still 1 shot left.
Henry, I wouldn't be surprised if BGA draws up an intentional miss. You know,
Yeah.
because if you make it, it's game over.
Definitely not over yet.
Yeah. Williams, you know, we saw Fernando run off the bench. His coach didn't even tell him he ran off the bench.
Yeah.
Checks in immediately, trying to get a big body in. I think what you need to do is you find Clay, and you put him right on Fernandez, and Clay butt right in
Yeah, you see
Fernandez's waist.
Coach Jones has subbed out Nick Spiegel for Nathan to see if he can get that extra size on the board.
Honestly,
Just-
I would take all the guards out. Get,
Yeah,
you know, Clay,
That's what they've done.
Liam,
except for
Nathan.
Cam.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
What an ending. You can't really ask for much better than this. Are you
Williams-
not entertained?
Williams, if the Wildcats lose, definitely on him. He's gonna miss it on purpose. Didn't touch the rim. Didn't
Did not
touch the rim. And
Rookie
he's
mistake.
sad. Yep.
Rookie mistake.
Didn't touch the rim.
1.9 left. Probably opportunity for a quick foul here.
And hey, thank you. Yeah.
Foul before the ball even
You
comes
know,
into play. And
Intentional foul there. Definitely intentional. He's hugging him. That should be technical foul.
yeah.
We saw that in the girls' homecoming game.
All the Tiger players
On
will be back on
defense.
defense.
If Davis makes this both, ices the game.
Makes 1. BGA has to get a quick rebound here and go for the full court heave. I would miss this on purpose.
And go for a full court.
Make
heave.
them have to go for a full court.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
It's a lot harder when you don't know if the ball is coming to you.
Davis. Good. Tigers lead 3. Williams gonna pull the forecourt. No
good.
Tigers win. Tigers.
Wow.
Tigers win. Students storm the court.
Maybe a gentle
A gentle storm.
out
You know?
of the-
Hopefully
court.
we don't get fined $1 million like Vanderbilt.
Wow.
Huge win from the Tigers, 63-60 against a team who outplayed them the first time.
And just
beat
remind
them by
you,
20.
Tigers at BGA lost by 20.
Wow.
And to come here, 3-point win by 3 in overtime, just remarkable from
Henry.
USN.
Player of the game,
Gotta be Clay.
Gotta
be Clay. But strong moments all throughout.
all around.
Wow.
Sorry for your ears in the last, minute of overtime. Huge win for the Tigers. Next game Tuesday night, and then overtime. Away trip to FRA, which we will be broadcasting. All right.